The pandemic acted as a catalyst, accelerating the digital transformation that was already underway. We found ourselves in a world where technology was no longer a luxury but a necessity. As lockdowns rolled out worldwide, businesses big and small had to pivot and adapt. The office cubicles were replaced by our living rooms, and boardroom meetings transformed into Zoom calls. In the blink of an eye, we were all part of a grand remote work experiment. The lines between our professional and personal lives blurred, and we had to navigate this new normal. And let's not forget about the explosion of e-commerce. With brick-and-mortar stores shuttered, online shopping soared. Businesses that had a digital presence thrived, while others scrambled to establish an online footprint. In essence, the digital transformation we experienced was not just about technology, it was about survival and adaptability. Virtual meetings, digital collaboration, and the rise of e-commerce became the norm, blurring the lines between physical and digital spaces. Remember the 9-to-5 grind? COVID-19 pushed the boundaries of traditional work structures. The pandemic propelled us into an era where work is no longer a place, but an activity. We swapped our rush hour commutes for a walk to the home office, traded water cooler chats for virtual coffee breaks, and redefined the meaning of business casual. This shift to remote work brought a newfound flexibility, allowing us to juggle our professional and personal lives more fluidly. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. We grappled with digital fatigue, blurred work-life boundaries, and the challenge of maintaining a sense of team camaraderie from afar. Despite these hurdles, we've proved remarkably adaptable, finding ways to collaborate, innovate, and thrive in this new virtual landscape. The home office transformed into the new corporate headquarters, challenging our perceptions of productivity and the conventional workplace. Education underwent a radical transformation. As the world went into lockdown, classrooms shifted from brick-and-mortar institutions to our living rooms and home offices. Suddenly, we were navigating a new virtual landscape. Zoom classrooms, online assignments, and digital exams became the new norm. Teachers and students alike had to become tech-savvy almost overnight, learning to engage and communicate in a completely different way. The pandemic forced us to rethink how we approach education, sparking a wave of innovation. We saw a surge in edtech solutions, from AI tutors to virtual reality field trips. These tools not only helped us adapt to the circumstances, but also opened our eyes to the possibilities of a more connected, personalized, and inclusive learning experience. The transformation we've seen in education isn't a temporary fix. It's a fundamental shift in how we perceive and approach learning. It's a shift that will likely leave a lasting impact on the future of learning. COVID-19 prompted a collective reevaluation of our health priorities. We began to see health through a broader lens, one that extended beyond physical well-being to encompass the mental, emotional, and social aspects of our lives. Mental health, once a subject shrouded in stigma, moved into the spotlight. Discussions around anxiety, stress, and the importance of self-care became commonplace, highlighting the need for robust support systems and resources. The pandemic also emphasized the role of public health measures in safeguarding communities. We witnessed how mask-wearing, social distancing, and contact tracing could curtail the spread of the virus. We were reminded quite starkly that our health is not an individual concern, but a collective one. It's intertwined with the health of our neighbors, our community, and the world at large. The pandemic underscored the importance of public health measures and the interconnectedness of global health. Our reliance on technology reached new heights. As physical interactions dwindled, we turned to our screens as portals to the outside world. For work, Zoom and Microsoft Teams became our boardrooms, while Google Docs and Slack served as our collaborative platforms. For communication, we saw a rise in video calls, not just for professional meetings, but for catching up with family and friends. Birthdays, weddings, even baby showers went virtual, proving that distance is no longer a barrier to connection. In terms of entertainment, streaming services like Netflix and Disney Plus soared in popularity as cinemas closed their doors. Video games and social media platforms offered a sense of community and escape when outdoor activities were limited. From ordering groceries to attending virtual concerts, technology became intertwined in almost every aspect of our lives. It's safe to say that our relationship with technology has forever changed. The way we communicate evolved, emphasizing the role of technology as a bridge in an era of physical distancing. Amidst the challenges, we witnessed incredible resilience and innovation. The pandemic served as an unexpected test of our ability to adapt and evolve in the face of adversity. This was no small feat, as we navigated uncharted waters and confronted the unknown. Yet we rose to the occasion, demonstrating an impressive capacity for resilience. Now let's talk about innovation. The race to develop a vaccine became a testament to the power of scientific collaboration and the human spirit. In less than a year, multiple vaccines were developed, tested, and rolled out, a feat previously unimaginable. Beyond healthcare, we saw innovation in the way we connect. Virtual happy hours, online concerts, and digital wellness retreats became part of our new reality. These creative solutions not only allowed us to stay connected, but also brought a sense of normalcy in a time of upheaval. Our generation showcased adaptability and a capacity for positive change in the face of adversity. The pandemic brought social issues to the forefront. As the virus spread, it laid bare the stark inequalities and injustices that permeate our societies. From the disproportionate impact of the virus on marginalized communities to the economic disparities exacerbated by lockdowns, these social issues could no longer be ignored. In response, we witnessed a remarkable surge in social activism. People from all walks of life took to the streets and to their screens, rallying for change. They demanded action on systemic racism, climate change, healthcare disparities, and so much more. Yet, amidst the protests and petitions, there was an unmistakable sense of solidarity. We saw our generation, diverse in every way, unite under common causes. Harnessing the power of social media and digital platforms, we used our collective voice to advocate for change and justice. Our generation united in solidarity, using our collective voice to advocate for change and justice. As we reflect on this transformative period, it's evident that COVID-19 has brought our generation into a new era, an era that has changed the way we live, work, and interact. It's been a journey of adaptation, resilience, and innovation, a journey that has taught us about our collective strength and potential for change. We've witnessed the acceleration of digital transformation as the world quickly adapted to a new virtual reality. We've learned to work from home, to study online, and to connect with others in ways we never thought possible. This shift has challenged us, but it's also opened up new opportunities for growth and innovation. We've seen the boundaries of traditional work structures pushed and molded into something more flexible and accommodating. The 9-to-5 grind has given way to remote work, reshaping our understanding of productivity and work-life balance. These changes have forced us to re-evaluate our priorities, and we've come to value flexibility, autonomy, and the importance of personal well-being. We've watched as our educational institutions have evolved and adapted. The classroom has moved online, and the way we learn has changed dramatically. This new learning environment has its challenges, but it's also sparked innovation and opened up new avenues for learning. We've become more aware of our health, both physical and mental. And we've learned the importance of looking after ourselves and each other. We've seen the impact of global health issues on our daily lives, and we've come to appreciate the interconnectedness of our world. We've seen a surge in social activism as the pandemic has highlighted inequalities and injustices. We've used our collective voice to advocate for change, and we've seen the power of solidarity and unity. This journey, albeit challenging, has shown us the strength of our generation. It's shown us that we can adapt, innovate, and come together in times of crisis. It's shown us that we can make a difference, that we can shape the future. As we move forward, we take with us the lessons we've learned. We carry with us the resilience, the adaptability, and the spirit of innovation that has defined our generation during this pandemic. It's a journey that will shape our perspectives and actions for years to come.